You're a cheater if you do this. You're a cheater if you still want to watch porn and have variety digitally, but call yourself a loyal man. See, all you dudes in relationships are the biggest cowards, the biggest liars. You try to shame men who are at least honest that we want variety, and you call us not having self-control. But you sit up there and you take a phone screen and you touch yourself to it and call yourself a man. Call yourself a loyal man. If you still need to watch women digitally, you're cheating. If you are a loyal man and you claim you're loyal, you claim that you only want your girlfriend, why do you need to get off still watching other women? And if you're a woman, if your man watches porn, he wants variety. He's just lying. He just needs to get it off digitally because he can't get it actually physically.
Yo, what up YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jay Sin, coming back with another one, man. Listen, I hope y'all having yourselves a good day so far, but I had to show y'all that clip from FitX Fearless. Shout out to FitX Fearless. Go follow him on YouTube. Go follow him on Instagram. And I think he may have TikToks as well, because that message is on point. And you just got to be honest with yourself. I know where he's coming from, and I know what type of dudes that he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because you have a lot of guys in relationships and out of relationships that is watching pornography, but they still looking at other people that, that may want variety, that's out there doing their thing, as if, they are better than them. You know what I'm saying? Or, you got these dudes that don't even have any type of relationship, but they watching porn. And they will use that like, as a way to look down on other people that may be out there in the field, other people that's out there in the game, that's, dating and doing all that other stuff. And then they will be like, man, nah, I ain't out there like that. I ain't chasing no hoes. I ain't doing this. I'm just locked in and handling my business and that, this and that. But they fapping. That doesn't make you no better than anybody else because you still fapping, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you in a relationship, it's just like he said, and you still fapping like I was, then listen, you can't be looking down on other people, you know what I'm saying? Because technically, you still are cheating. Technically, you still aren't being honest with yourself, and you want variety, just like he said. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been in that space, to where it's like, I felt like, that I didn't need to be out, I didn't need this, I didn't need that, but I was still fapping inside of a relationship, which says a lot, because clearly, you don't think highly of yourself. Clearly, you're not connecting with the woman that you have. Clearly, you lusting. Clearly, you want more. You know what I'm saying? And all of those, none of that. I mean, you rather want to be honest with yourself than just be lying to yourself and trying to look at things from a different angle, as if, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna help. No, that's not gonna. Don't do that. Be honest with yourself and do better. How about that? Instead of finding reasons to commit treason, and that's treason on yourself. Watching pornography is treason on yourself. It's treason on your relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's treason to your energy. It's treason to your purpose and your goals and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, don't try to, put yourself on this pedestal when you still doing something that's low energy. Bottom line, whether you in a relationship or out of a relationship, if you still know you fapping, bruh, then guess what, bro? You're not no better than anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You're not better than the guys that's out there on the chase, on the hunt, doing what they do. That's just what they doing. But if you just because you sitting in the house by yourself or in a relationship still fapping, you're not no better, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, Mud's got to get over that. They got to get over that. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to have that same twisted mentality where I felt like I was better just because I was in a relationship and I was in a house. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in the crib and I'm not on the chase like everybody else. But listen, bro, you still doing something grimy to yourself. You know what I'm saying? You still You still on the hunt. You just on the hunt on the internet. You on the hunt on these websites. And in darkness at that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you drinking along with it, doing drugs along with it, bro, listen, you still out there for the streets. You in the streets of darkness. So a lot of these mugs need to get over that, thinking that just because they in the crib, just because they tucked away and they watching porn, you know what I mean, that they better than the next. And they want to frown and look down on the people that's out there. You know what I'm saying? Once before I was out there too on the hunt. You know, so who am I to, you know, shame anybody? Sometimes people just got to grow out of that. You know, all I ever said was that it gets old. All I ever said is if you're going to be out there, know who you are. All I ever said is, you know, if you're going to be out there, know energy. You know what I'm saying? And know who, you know, and don't get lost in that. You know, have your stuff together. That's all I ever said. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, muz living their life, man. So, you know, don't think that you know any better if you know you still doing something that's low as watching pornography and watch other people do what they do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't real. That doesn't make you any better. You know what I'm saying? And technically, you are still cheating. You know what I mean? You cheating and lying to yourself. If you sitting there fapping, whether you in or out of a relationship, you are not happy. And this is what I want to say. You are not happy. You could sit there and put up a front. You can do all of these things that you want to do. I've been in your shoes. And understand, you are not happy. Looking at a screen, watching other people get it in. Looking and lusting over women that you know you can't have. You are not happy. So stop acting like you happy. Stop acting like you got it made. Stop acting like you next level. Stop acting like you next level energy, like you high energy out here. You're not high energy, bro. You know what I mean? It's time for the front and the stop. You know what I mean? It's time for the, listen, bro, what happens in the dark will come to the light. And that's why a lot of us is waking up. And who did it start with? It had to start with us. We had to wake up to ourselves. If we didn't wake up to us, then guess what, bro? We wouldn't wake up to anything else out here. And that was what the Most High was trying to tell me, like, bro, if you're not waking up to you and taking accountability for the things that you doing in darkness, for the things that you doing to yourself, the things that you doing to your energy, and listen, bro, you never gonna wake up and get in tune with nothing else out here that you need to see. You never gonna be that person that you need to be. You know what I mean? And you know, that's sad. That's sad. So a lot of these mugs can continue all of that fronting, all that they want, man. They not happy and they not doing no better than the next. You know what I'm saying? No better than the next. Just because people out there, you got people out, everybody different, bro. You know what I mean? Not a lot of people don't want no relationship. A lot of people want variety. It is what it is. I'm not saying it is right. I'm not saying that is, you know, that's wrong. All I know is in scripture, you know what I mean? We're not supposed to be out here fornicating. We're not supposed to be out here lusting and doing all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes these people got to get tried by the fire. People got to go through what they got to go through in order to get to a certain level that they need to get to a space in their life. You know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, fapping, that's a bad space. That ain't a good space in your life. We got to get that ish out of our whole vibration. We got to get that ish out of our mind and stop thinking that it's okay because society say that it's okay. Stop thinking that it's okay just because it's free on the internet. Stop thinking that it's okay because it's at your disposal. That doesn't mean nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I could go get a knife and poke myself. Do that mean that it's okay? No. You know what I'm saying? We could do all types of self-mutilating things. That doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that it's okay. So what makes you think that, you know, that just, you know, jacking yourself off and releasing, you know, vital things that your body need, what makes you think that's okay when it's messing up your mind, when it's messing up your energy, when it's messing up your spirit? You know what I'm saying? When it's out here giving you social anxiety, when now you scared. You know, when it's out here, you know, making you have these thoughts and, You know what I'm saying? Looking at women a certain way to the point to where, you could possibly lose it and call yourself out there taking it and getting your head blowed off or winding up in jail. What makes you think that's okay, bro? What makes you think it's okay with the fact that you're not doing God's will by sitting there doing that? Because you're keeping yourself away from becoming a person that's strong enough and spiritual enough to do God's will. You can't do that when you fapping and your mind is constantly in the flesh. You can't do it. Romans 8:8 say, so then, because you are in the flesh, you cannot serve the Most High. You can't serve the Most High and be in your flesh all the time. You're not focused enough. Your spirit and energy is too low. You know what I mean? You sinning. You know what I mean? You're not in the right place. You're not on the path of righteousness, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you are useless. Pretty much what that verse is saying. You can't serve the Most High and be in the flesh. You are useless. You useless in your own life. So what makes you think that the Most High will be able to use you? For what? You can't wake nobody up. For what? You can't be no example. You know what I'm saying? What you gonna tell the next person but got the most to say? What you gonna tell the next person but out here with the most to say about everybody else and how they living their life, like you living your life right when you in the flesh, when you can't control yourself, you can't control your emotions, when you out here chasing pleasure all the time, can't even control what you putting in your mouth, can't even control what you watching, can't even control your actions, can't even control your emotions, but you're steady watching everybody else's motion. Get used to it. Get used to watching everybody else's motion, because you're going to see everybody moving past you, moving above you in life, moving above you in energy, moving above you in spirits, because you're sitting still. Yeah, get used to watching everybody in motion, because the only motion you going to see. But everything else about you is going to stay low level. Stay low level. That's all you're going to see, bro. So it ain't going to be no real motion. You're going to see everybody else going to have real motion, real momentum. They're going to be living the life that you want to live. But instead, you stuck in a relationship. Instead, you still fapping. Instead, you not getting better. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting closer to the Most High. Instead, you losing. You losing. In the scripture, it say, who are you, bro? Who are you to judge anybody? You know what I'm saying? Who are you to even think that you got tomorrow to get better? Who are you? We are nothing but ash. We are nothing but mist when it comes to the Most High. Compared to the Most High, we are nothing out here. So to even think that you got tomorrow is a sin, when you should be getting right now with the opportunity that we have. You know what I'm saying? So who are you to look upon the next person and do all of that, bro? Man, that ain't your role. That ain't your position. Especially when you not in position. You not in position in your life. So what you looking at everybody else? What you playing the field of everybody else for? Play your own field. And then maybe, you will start getting some real motion in your life. But until then, keep on jacking it away. All right? That's on you. That's my word, man. My name is Sinn, the Sinn-Take. Holla at y'all later, man. Peace.